So yeah, so I think yesterday we started discussing about what do you call which one, right? Continue, break, right? So those are completed. So we'll start with few more things we have. We will complete and we will go for next topics, guys. So let's suppose, okay, so there is a labeled continue and labeled break, right? Labeled break and continue statements. So when we will use this labeled break and continue statements, guys? When we can use this labeled break and labeled continue? Okay, let's suppose I have a requirement like this. There is a for loop. Okay, so this is one for loop, guys. Okay, so in the for loop, let's assume for loop means what we have: initialization, condition, and increment decrement section, right? So this is one for loop, guys. Okay, so in this for loop, understand? So in this for loop, what I have, let's suppose this is what? Yeah, this is one for loop. So here I have one more for loop. I have one more for loop, guys. Okay, so here also I have some lines of code, right? So inside this for loop, I have one more for loop. Understand? So now here I'm closing. Okay, the child for loop I'm closing, very innermost for loop. So after that, which for loop I need to close? The other innermost for loop I need to close. This is what? Final. Okay, final for loop. Okay, how many for loops we have, guys, here? 3 for loops we have. Come on, everyone, please unmute yourself and follow me. How many for loops we have? 3 for loops we have, right? Let me like this. Yeah, this is what? This for loop. This is what? This is inner for loop, open, close, open bracket. This is closure bracket. This is for what? Okay. Next inner for loop, open, close. This is what? Final inner, final for loop, closure bracket and, open bracket and closure bracket. Fine? No. See. Okay. So how many we have, guys, for loop? 3 for loops. Within one for loop, I'm taking one more for loop. And within that for loop, I'm taking one more for loop. So these for loops are called what? Nested for loops, right? These for loops are called what? Nested for loops. So nested for loops means what? Within one for loop, if you take one more for loop, right? So those are called what, guys? Nested for loop. So in this nested for loop, okay, just I'm writing some code, right? I'm writing some code. Somehow, based on some condition, I want to, okay, I want to come out of the for loop, right? I want to stop execution of innermost for loop. What I can do? What I can do, guys? Tell me. So this is innermost for loop, right? So I want to, based on some condition, I want to terminate this innermost for loop, or else I want to stop this innermost for loop. I want to come out from this innermost for loop. I want to come out from execution of this innermost for loop. What I can do? Come on, guys, what I can do? Yesterday we discussed it, right?
Break.
Break. Right. If you use break, then we can come out of this for loop, right? Based on some condition. Okay. So if you use continue means what? Continue means what, guys? Tell me.
We can continue further with that loop.
Yeah. So we can skip the current iteration. We can continue for next iteration. Okay, within that for loop, right? So now So if I use break statement, okay, I can quit from this particular for loop, right? But here,
Yes.
based on some condition, I want to quit from this for loop. Understand? The second innermost for loop. So based on some condition here, I want to quit from, understand, the second most for loop. How can I do? Understand? Can I do? See here, if I put break statement means what will happen? We can come out of this particular for loop. I mean here.
Yes.
From here, okay. From here we can come out. Right? If you use break statement, the control will come here. Finally, you can come out of this because where this particular for loop will completed here, right? This is this particular for loop block here to here, right? Come on. Now, based on some condition, I want to quit from this for loop. I mean, the second innermost for loop. How can I do?
We can write break above the third for loop.
Huh? No, from here I'm asking. From here. So my control where it is? Innermost for loop. Here I have. My control is here. Here,
Yes,
based
sir.
on some condition, here based on some condition, okay. So I want to quit from this for loop. I want to came out from this for loop. I mean here to here, right? This for loop means where? Here to here. From here I have to come. Based on some condition, I have to terminate this for loop, innermost for loop. How can I do? Come on, yesterday we discussed it, right? Okay.
Label.
Label. Okay. There are a label option. So here what I can do, I have to create one label, right? I have to write
Label.
one label. Let's suppose I created L2. Okay, this is what guys, label L2 block. Okay. In the same way, here also I created what? Label L1 block. Okay. This entire for loop, okay, this entire block, entire code comes under where? L1, label L1 block. Okay. From here to here, these two for loops comes under where guys?
L2 label.
L2 label. Okay. Now here, based on some condition here, for I mean where? Innermost for loop. From here, I want to quit the, okay, next innermost for loop. Okay, how can I do? Break break L1. Understand? If I put break L1 means where it will go, the control will come out of this here, guys. Right? Control will come out of this. Control will come to here. Okay. End of this for loop. Now, based on some condition, I want to quit from complete, okay, outermost for loop. How can I do? Break sorry. Here break L1, here break L2.
Break L2.
Okay, guys. You guys has to tell if I write something wrong here. This is what guys, break L2, right? Break L2. Okay, fine, break L2. This is what? Break L1. Now, if I put break L1 means what? Based on some condition, if I put break L1, if I want to exit from complete this code, okay, outermost for loop. So what I have to write? Break L1. Then control will come out of where? Here. Right? Control will come to here. Here means what? The complete for loop. Okay, complete this logic. This complete, I mean, outermost for loop. Outermost for loop where can be completed here, right? From here to here. Okay, control will come here. Understand? So why we I mean when we use to when we will use this labeled what do you call for loops. Okay, it's labeled breaks and labeled continuous statements. Understand everyone? I think yesterday we discussed, but I want to discuss one more time here. Okay, so if you have innermost, okay, if you have nested for loops based on some condition, if you want to terminate, okay, a particular loop, then we will go for what? Labeled breaks. Okay, guys, come on, guys. I don't know what you guys are doing. Please follow me. I'm not asking anything new, right? Yesterday we discussed it, right? The same thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Based on some condition, right? Based on some condition, okay. If we want to terminate, for particular, okay, particular loop, then we will go for what? Labeled, okay, labeled break statement. Okay, so I think you know what is continue. Continue means what? So we can skip current iteration. Okay, if you want to skip current iteration, if you want to continue for next iteration, then we will go for what? Continue statement. Right? Come on, everyone. Yeah. So the same thing. Break L1 means what? Okay. Break L1 means what? The current iteration of the outermost for loop. Okay, will be skipped and it will go for next iteration of the outermost for loop. Okay. I think yesterday we discussed it, right? No need to discuss on that again. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Now I'm giving one example, guys. Please tell me, okay, what is the output here? Here I'm giving do while and continue combination. Okay, we'll see. What is the example? Okay, we'll see now. Now, here I'm taking int I is equal to, okay, just int I is equal to, let me take 0. Okay, so after that, I'm taking do while loop. Okay, and here, what I'm taking, okay, just let me plus I. I'm incrementing I value, guys. Okay, and after that, just I'm printing system.out.println of I. Fine. So after that, what I'm doing, I'm taking one condition here. Okay, I'm taking one condition. So what is the condition I'm taking? Plus I less than, okay, plus I less than or equal to 5. Okay, less than or equal to 5. Then what I'm asking, continue. Okay, I'm asking continue. So after that, what I'm doing again, I'm incrementing this I value. And finally, here also I having one system.out.println of statement of I. Okay, so here the do block is completed, and there what I have while here should have some condition, right? So what is the condition I have? less than 10. Understand? Everyone, can you see my screen? So this is the example I have, guys. Understand? So here I'm asking what is the output here. Okay? What is the output I'm asking you? Who will tell? Who will tell, guys? Come on. Why people are dropping? Okay, tell me. Tell me, who will tell the answer? What is the output here? Just explain me then. Sweta, you want to explain?
Sir, I is equal to 0 కింద ఇనిషియలైజ్ చేసుకున్నాం సార్. దాన్ని I++ కింద ఇంక్రిమెంట్ చేసాం సార్. సో దాని వాల్యూ 1 అవుతుంది సార్ అక్కడ. సో అది ప్రింట్ స్టేట్మెంట్ లో ప్రింట్ ఆఫ్ I అంటే 1 అని ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది సార్ ఫస్ట్ టైం.
ఓకే 1 నెక్స్ట్.
సో I++ అంటే అక్కడ 1 కాబట్టి 1 <5 కాబట్టి కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది సార్.
1 అవుతుందా?
if I++ <5 సార్.
అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది I వాల్యూ?
1 + 1 2 సార్. 2 <5 కాబట్టి కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది సార్. అక్కడే తెలియట్లేదు సార్, లైక్ ప్లస్ ఇంక్రిమెంట్ అవుతుందా లేదా ఆ లైన్ దగ్గర డౌట్ ఉంది సార్.
Why you are having doubt? So already you know what is continuous statement.
Yes,
right? Already you know how do while is work, right? We discussed,
Yes,
right? Do while do. Then what is the problem? Triveni, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Same doubt, sir.
You also having same doubt, huh? Sai Teja?
I think it continues.
Continue. Tell me what is the next value? I'm asking output here. Continue means where it will go.
సార్ 3 అవుతుంది సార్. అది కంటిన్యూ అయితే అది 2 + 1 3 అయ్యి సిస్టమ్ ప్రింట్ స్టేట్మెంట్ 3 ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది సార్. తర్వాత మళ్ళీ
Continue means what do you mean, Sweta? Continue means next statements will continue, yeah? What do you mean by continue?
Next iteration will continue.
Yes, sir. అంటే ఆ పర్టికులర్ లూప్ లో కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది సార్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇటరేషన్.
The current iteration will skip and it will continue for next iteration. The continue means it doesn't mean it will continue for next statement onwards, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Let me explain you. Here people will get some confused. Okay, see, now int I is equal to 0, right? Now, so first of all, in do while loop, so first body will be executed, right? At least one time body will be executed. So from where the execution will start? From do, right? Here in the while, here there is a condition. Before condition, at least body will be executed at least once, right? So that is do while. Before condition, if you write any statements under do while body, this is do while body, guys. So first of all, what? The body will be executed at least once before checking condition. So that is do while, right? So while condition means what? While loop means what? First condition will check. If condition is true, then only body will execute. But here do while, first body will execute, then condition will check. Understand? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Sir.
Yes.
int I is equal to 0 plus I. Plus I means what? We are increasing I value. What is the I value now? 1. Right? Now system.out.println of I. So I printed 1. Right? After that, what is the next statement? If plus I less than 5. Plus I means what it will be? Plus I means what it will be? 2. Right?
2, 2.
2. 1.
2, 2,
Remaining
sir.
2.
2, sir.
Solid I value 1, right? Plus I means what? Again we are incrementing. Now I will become what? 2. 2 less than 5. Condition is true or false? Condition is true. If condition is true, then continue statement will execute. Okay, here see, I'm not writing any curly braces. If you are not writing any curly braces, how many statements are allowed inside if statement? Only
One
one
statement.
statement is allowed. That should not be any declarative statement. Fine. Now, if plus 5 less than 5, true. If condition is true, which statement will execute? Continue statement will execute. Right? So this is what part of if block. If true, then only this continue statement will execute. Otherwise, this continue statement will not execute. Come on, guys. Right? Now, plus 5, 2. 2 less than 5 means what? Condition is true. Right? If condition is true, what I'm asking here? Continue. Continue means what? It will skip the current iteration and it will continue for the next iteration. But here, what is the doubt? Most of the people, continue means where it will go. From here it will go, understand? Or here it will go. This is the confusion, right, Shweta? Continue means where it will go. Yes, it will skip the current iteration. It will continue for the next iteration, right? But actually, when you see the continue, okay, control will go to where, guys? Directly while, right? While condition. Continue means what? Right? Continue means what? It will skip the current iteration. It will continue for the next iteration. What is the next iteration? Next iteration. Before go to next iteration, what we need to verify? Condition.
While.
Condition only, right? Do while. How it will work? First body will execute, then condition.
Condition.
If condition is true, then again body will execute.
Body.
Condition is true, then again body will execute. Understand? Now body is started. Here continue. Continue means what? Hey boss, current iteration skip. Please continue with next iteration. For next iteration, before go to next iteration, where control has to go? Condition. Come on. Understand? Guys, come on, guys. Tell me. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you click, when you see the continue statement, okay, then now see do while means what, guys? First initially start with do. All the statements inside the body will execute at least once. Okay. After that, condition will verify. If condition is true, then again the body will execute. Again, finally, again condition will verify. If condition is true, again body will be executed. Like this only do while will work, right? So now, what is the first one? Do block. In the do block, how many statements we have? These many statements we have. So finally, if condition is true, then continue statement is executing. So continue means what, guys? Skip the current iteration, continue for next iteration. So skip to the current iteration. Then continue. Control will be control where it will go. Control definitely it will go to condition. Okay. Next condition it will go. Tell me. Here, let me write I value. What is I value, guys, now? I value 2, right? First 0, after that it is 1, after that it is 2, incremented, right? Now, while plus I, right? Plus I means what? I value will become 3. Come on.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Tell me.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Sir.
Plus plus I means what? 3. 3 less than 10. Condition true or false?
True.
True.
Condition is
True.
true. If condition is true, then where control will go?
Do.
Body.
Do, right? In do block. Now in do block, tell me what is the I value now again? What is the first statement in do block? Plus plus I. Plus plus I means what? It will become I value 4.
4.
4.
Okay. So after that system dot out dot println of I. So what is the value here?
4.
4.
4.
Okay. After that what? If plus plus I, I will become what? 5.
5.
Okay, I will become 5. Right. Now 5 less than 5. Condition is true or false?
False.
Condition is false.
False.
If condition is false means what? Which statement will execute?
While.
While. Here, if condition is false means which statement will execute, guys? Tell me which statement will execute. If condition is false, which statement will execute? Correct?
Plus plus I.
Plus plus I. What
Continue
happened
to
you guys? I'm not understanding. What happened you guys? So here, if plus plus I less than 5, if condition is true, then continuous statement will
continue.
execute.
Yes, sir.
If
If it
condition
is
is false means what? Which statement will execute? Plus plus
next
I.
plus
statement
I.
plus plus plus.
Yeah, plus plus I. What is the I value now?
6.
6.
6, right? So then after that, which statement do we have? System dot out dot println of I. Then what is the value here? It will print 6.
6.
After that, yeah, while again plus plus I, right?
6
Plus
less
plus I
than 10.
means what?
7 less
7
than
less
10.
than 10.
7 less than 10. Condition is true or false? Condition is true. If condition is true, then control will go to where? Do
Again
block.
do body.
2.
Then plus plus I. What is the I value here?
8.
8.
8.
Okay, now system dot out dot println of I, right? What is the value here?
I 8.
8. Okay, now after that, if plus plus I,
9
right?
less than 5. False.
9 less than 5. Condition true or false? Condition is false. Condition is false means which line it will execute?
Plus plus I.
Plus plus I. Plus plus I means what? 10.
10.
Right? 9 after that 10. 10. Okay, next 10 value will print, right? System dot out dot print. Now, what is the next statement? System dot out dot
System
println
dot
of
out
I
dot 10.
means 10. Okay. Finally, again
While
body
10 less
completed.
than
Again while condition. Plus plus I. 11. 11 less than 10. Condition is true or false?
false.
False means what? It will terminate entire loop. Okay. So what is the output now? 1, 4, 6, 8, 10.
1 4.
Clear everyone? We will see the next topic. Okay. Java source file structure, guys. What it is? Java source file structure. Java source file structure. Okay. So Java source file structure. Okay. Or else we can write okay. First we will see Java source file structure. Okay. Later we will go Java class structure. Okay. Java class file structure we will see. Java source file structure. So in Java source file structure, okay, Java source file. Already you guys know, right? What is the Java source file? So when you write some kind of Java program, okay, so finally you have to save that file, right? How can you save that file? By using .java format. So that is called what? Java source file. Understand? That is what? Java source file. So once you complete, once you have a Java source file, after that what we will do? We have to do compilation of that Java source file, right? Once you compile, then you will get what? Bytecode. Bytecode means what? .class files you will get. Understand? So based on the classes what we have written in that Java source file, okay, the dot class file will be generated, right? Finally, we will give the dot class file to JVM to execute the Java program. So this is the process, right? We followed. Come on.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now here I'm asking Java source file structure. Okay. So now a Java program, okay, how many number of classes can contain, guys? A Java program. Java program means what? Java source file. Okay. In Java source file, how many classes we can write? Come on, tell me, guys. Already we discussed all these things. So you understand what is Java source file, right? Java source file means what? So there we are going to write Java program, right? In Java program, how many classes we can take?
We can take many classes.
We can take number of classes, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. So already we have written, guys. Okay, this is Java, guys. Okay. So here I'm writing class student. This is what, guys? Class student. Okay. And one more class I'm taking. Class, okay, employee. Right? This is what? Class employee. So here I take one more class called class teacher. Okay. So here I have taken one more class called tester. This is what? Test class. Okay. So here finally I have public static void main. Public static void main method string array args. This is what? Main method, right? So just here I'm writing simply system dot, okay, out dot println. Okay. Just I'm writing welcome to Java. Right? So this is what, guys? Java program. Understand? Everyone, this is what? Java
Java.
program. So finally, how can I save this file? I need to save this file, right? Okay. I have to save this file. Let's suppose I'm saving this file. Training, right? Here. Okay. So here I'm saving. Okay. So by using Java source file. Java source file dot Java. Understand? See, type Java source file. Okay. Dot Java extension. Otherwise, let me save it as demo. Demo dot, oh, demo already there. Huh? Source file demo. Source file demo. So like this, I'm saving. See, what is the extension, guys? Dot Java. Right? Now I saved this. So this is what? Java source file. Right? This is what? Java source file. I saved by using what? Dot Java extension. Right? See now, in this Java source file, this is called what, guys? Java source file. In this Java source file, how many classes I have? How many classes I have?
4.
4 classes I have. Right? So this is valid Java source file. This is valid Java program. So can I compile this Java program? While compiling, do you have any issues? Can I run this Java program? That's what I'm asking. Is it valid Java source file? Come on,
Yes, sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Valid.
right? So in the Java source file, we can take any number of classes. Understand? One Java source file, we can take any number of classes, Java classes. Okay. So there is no issue, guys. Okay. In one Java source file, we can take any number of Java classes. Okay. Finally, we can save this file by using some name. Okay. So which name I have taken? One name. What is the name, guys? Java source
Java
file demo.
source file demo.
Something. Java source file demo. By using that name, I saved completely this Java program. Understand? Here see we have class student, class employee, class teacher, class test. If I want, I can save this Java source file by using student.java also. If I want, I can save this Java source file by using employee.java also. If I want, I can save this Java source file by using teacher.java also. If I want, I can save this Java source file by using test.java also. Or else, if I want, I can save this Java source file by using my name also. Santosh.java also I can save. Understand? Come on, guys, everyone. Okay. So here, the Java source file name, okay, no need not be same as the class name what we are using in that particular Java source file, guys. Understand? Any name we can use to save the particular this Java source file. Come on. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
now if I compile this one, how many dot class file will be created?
4.
4 dot class file will be created, right? One is dot student dot class, employee dot class, teacher dot class, test dot class. So like that, 4 different dot class file will be created after compilation. Come on, right? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, yeah, now, so now I want to run the program. I want to run the program, right? If I want to run the program means what? I have to provide a particular dot plus file to whom? JVM, right? Now, if I provide student dot plus file to JVM, okay, what will happen? Now, 4 dot class file will be generated, right? 4 dot class file will be generated, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
How many dot class file will be generated here?
4.
4.
Let me write. A Java program can contain any number of Java classes. The first statement clear? A Java program can be contain any number of Java classes. Right? So now let me save this. Already saved, right? Let me compile this, guys. Command prompt. So where I saved? C drive. In C drive. Here, right? Now tell me Java C compiler. How can we compile? Java C file name dot Java. What is the file name, guys? What is the file name?
Yes.
Source file demo.
Source file demo, na? Source file demo. Yes. Source file demo dot Java, right?
Not Java.
One error. What is the error? Oh,
Spelling mistakes.
spelling mistake. static, right? What you guys are doing, you have to tell, right? Public static void main. After that, what we have to do? We have to save, and again we have to compile, right? Java C source file demo.java. Yeah, compilation successfully. Now, if you see how many dot class file is created, guys, see 4 dot class file is created, right? One is test.class file, student.class file, teacher.class file, and employee.class file, right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many classes we used in this source file, particular source file?
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh,
1 minute, guys. Let me plug in. Fine. Yeah, 4 dot class file created, because in Java source file we have written what? How many classes? 4. So now 4 dot class file is created, right? So now what are the classes we created for this? Dot student,
Employee, teacher, test.
student dot class, student dot class, and after that employee dot class, and after that
Teacher.class.
teacher dot class, and after that
Test.
test dot class.
Class.
Fine. So now dot class file is created. So after that, what we have to do? Bytecode is already we generated bytecode. I mean dot class file we have. I need to execute that program. I need to execute that particular dot class file. What I have to do? I need to provide this particular dot class file to whom? JVM. Then only JVM will start execute that particular dot class, right? Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now Java, let's suppose I have given student. What is the command? Java C file name.java for compilation. Java class name for what? Execution, right? Now, if I use Java like this, what is the tell me, what is the output? If I execute student class, how many classes we have? 4 classes. I mean dot class file generated after compilation of this particular Java program. Come on, what will happen? What will happen, guys? If I try to execute that particular class, which class I am trying to execute? Student dot class. Okay, I'm giving the student class to JVM. Hey JVM, please execute my student class. What will happen? Are? I'm asking very beginning question.
కంపైల్ అవుతుంది కానీ అవుట్పుట్ ఏం అవ్వదు సార్.
కంపైల్ అవుతుంది కానీ అవుట్పుట్ ఏమి అవ్వదా శ్వేత?
అంటే లోపల ఏం కోడ్ రాయలేదు కదా సార్.
How the JVM will start execute? What we are asking now? We are asking JVM to execute the particular dot class file, student dot class file. Then how the JVM will start execute our Java class? What are the steps we have to? So there are steps we discussed already. How the JVM will start execute a particular dot class file if you provide any. Okay. When you use this Java command here, Java student. What I'm asking? Hey JVM, I'm giving student dot class file. Please try to execute my student dot class file. If you say that, what will happen? First of all, the first step, JVM will be will start JVM first. Okay. After that, JVM will create one servant. What is that servant? Main thread. Who will create? JVM will create. Okay, JVM will create one main thread and it will start that main thread. So what is the responsibility of main thread? The third step, main thread will locate the particular dot class file. Okay, where this particular dot class file is available. Okay, if found that particular dot class file, okay, where see while searching also I already told you. Okay, where it will search in the current Java source file, it will verify if the particular dot class file is available or not. Okay, in the current working directory, right? If not available there, then it will verify where the default packages java.lang package. There it will verify if the particular class file is available or not. Okay, there also if not available, then where it will go? It will go to class path. In the class path, the jar file what we have added, so there it will search the particular class is available or not there. If there also not available, then it will throw runtime exception called no class def found error. Right, already I told you what is the difference between no class def found error and class not found exception. If you are not revising, okay, if you are not doing practice means I cannot do anything, boss. It's up to you. Okay, now, so the main thread will found a particular dot class file where it is available. Then after that, what it will do? It will load that particular dot class file into JVM memory by using class loader mechanism. That is fifth step. So after that, what it will do? Okay, once it is loaded, a particular dot class file into JVM memory, then JVM, I mean that main thread will say, okay, do you have any main method in that particular class? If the main method is available, from there onwards, okay, execution will start. And that main thread will call that main method. From there onwards, execution will start. If the main method is not available, then we will get runtime exception. Okay, runtime error called no such main method error. See, what is saying? Main method not found in class student. Please define the main method as public static void main string array args. What it is saying? Main method not found in class student. Please define the main method as public static void main string array args. What is the error message you are seeing? Main method is not found in the class student. Understand? So this is the basic understanding, guys. This is the basic point we have to know in Java. How many times we discussed, guys? This one, please tell me. You guys tell me. And when I'm asking the basic question, no one is telling. You tell me, how can I conduct classes, guys? Okay. So now, right? So Java student. When I give Java student, means what will we will get, guys? We will get one runtime exception called, okay, there is no main method. Please define a main method called Java public static void main. Like that, it will throw. Understand? Now, if you give employee class also, we will get same error. If you give teacher class also, we will get same error. Because what? In student class also, we don't have any main method. Employee class also, we don't have any main method. Teacher class also we don't have any main method. Now, if I give test class, then happily the program will execute and you will see output as welcome to Java. Understand? Why? Now, instead of student, now I'm giving employee. See, same error I'm getting, right? Now, instead of employee, I'm giving now what, guys? Teacher. Even now also I'm getting what? Same error. Now I'm giving what? Tester. Now you see the output. Welcome to Java, right? Can you see the output? Welcome to Java.
Yes, sir.
Why you are seeing welcome to Java as an output? Because in test plus we have what? Main method. Understand? In test class, we have what? Main method. Clear, everyone? Now in one Java source file, we can have any number of Java classes, right? But how many public classes can have, guys? In Java source file, let's suppose we have so many classes, guys, like this. How many public class we can have? So we can have only at most one public class, guys. At most one public class means what? Either 0 public class or one public class. Understand? So if you take one Java source file, in the Java source file, if you declare multiple classes, okay, in the multiple classes, you can take only one class as public. At most one public class means what? Either 0 public classes also can have in one Java source file, or else one public class also we can have a, okay, Java source file. Understand? So here I'm defining now public class test. Okay. Now if I declare one more class called public here, okay, we will get compile time error. How many public classes can we have in one Java source file? Only one public classes we can have.
At most one.
At most one. Okay. So now see this one, right? I'm defining public here. Public class. Okay. Public class test I have. Now I'm saving. Okay. So now I'm compiling. See, what is the error it is showing? Tell me. What is the error it is showing? Class test is public should be declared in file named test.java. Understand? So in Java source file, if you have one public class, okay, at least one public class if you have, only at most one public class only we can have in Java source file. Means what? Either 0 public class or one public class. Okay. Among how many classes we have? 4 classes we have. In the 4 classes, I have taken one class as public class. What is the class name? Test class. Now, see what it is saying. Hey boss, if you take one class as a public class, then the Java source file name should be taken as that class name. Okay. So what is the class name you provided for public? For that class name only, we have to save the file name. Java source file class. I mean, Java source file we have, right? So earlier, what is the name we used to save this Java program, guys? Source file demo, right? So why source file demo we use? Because there is no public class. If there is no public class, you can save by using any name. Understand? If you want, you can save by using Santosh name, or else if you want, you can save by using Triveni, by using Sweta, or by using Vignesh, by using Sai Teja, any name we can save. Understand? But in the Java source file, if you have any public class, understand? The source file name also we should save by using that class name only, by using that public class name only. Understand?
Yeah.
Guys, clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the Java, let me repeat one more time. In the Java source file, if you have at most one public class, okay, finally, you have to save that Java source program, the Java program, by using that public class name. Clear? That public class name. Okay. So now, see here, I'm trying to compile the Java program. So what I'm getting? Class test is public, should be declared in a file named test.java. Understand? Hey boss, in your Java source program, there is a public class. But you are saving the class name by using another name. What is the another name here? Source file demo. Okay. You should not save by using another name. If you have a public class means definitely you have to save this file name, okay, by using this public class name only. I mean what? Now instead of Java source, source file demo, I'm saving this file name called what? Test.java. Why test.java? Why test.java? Because my public
class.
my public class name is what? Test.
Test.
So that's what finally I need to save this Java source file by using what? Public
Test.
class name only. Okay. So that's what I saved. So already test Java already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. This is another file. Now let me save guys. Or else instead of test here what? Let me write test one. Fine. Now I'm saving. Because already test.java, already we have one more file name guys in the current working day. So that's what I am using. Test one here. Okay. Test1.java. Clear? Now I'm saving our test1.java. Now I can happily compile the Java program now. Okay. Instead of Java source file demo, what is the file name I saved? Test1, right? Test1.java. So now see compilation successfully. Clear? Everyone, clear what is the point we discussed now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Interview people will ask. That's what. Okay. I'm trying to explain you. So here, what is the runtime error we are getting?
Main class
The main method is not found, right?
Not found in class.
Main method is not found. Okay, not found. Please declare main method. Like that, it will throw. Okay, fine. So now, okay, a Java program can be contain any number of Java classes. Fine, any number of Java classes. So now, one more point I need to write. A Java program means what, guys? Java source file. Okay. Now, in Java program, okay, we can take at most one public class. Okay, among all classes. Okay, among all classes, we can take at most one public class, right? So finally, okay, our Java program has to save by using public class name only. Understand? Our Java program has to save by using public class name only. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If there is a public class in our Java program, okay, Java program, then the name of the program and name of the public class, right? Public class must be matched, right? Must be matched or must be same. Otherwise, what we will get? Otherwise, we will get compile time error. Clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
That is the point you have to remember. If there is no public class, then if there is no public class, then we can use any name.
File name.
Okay, we can use any name for
Saving the Java.
for that Java program. Understand? Okay, Java program, and there is no restrictions. There is no restrictions. We can use any name. Fine. These things you have to remember. Okay. So here, how many classes we have? 4 classes we have. So among these 4 classes, which class is public class? Test1 class. Okay. So finally, by using which name you have to save this Java program?
Test1.
Test1. Clear now, everyone? Clear?
Yes,
Now, if I write this one also public. So how many public classes we have? 2 public classes.
Only
In one Java source program, can we have 2 public classes?
No, at
No.
least.
No.
Okay. See, let me compile. Practically, you will see. What is the one, guys? Test1, na? Java C file name. Java C test1.java. Okay. See what it is saying. When you compile, class teacher is public, should be declared in a file name teacher.java. Understand? So that's what, okay. In one Java source program, okay, we can have at most 1 public class. Understand? At most 1 public class means what? Either 0 public class or 1 public class. That's it. No, we cannot have 2 public classes in one Java source program. Clear, everyone? Definitely, as a fresher, maybe people will ask you guys this question. If you attend interview as a fresher, people may ask you this question. Okay, so that's what I am explaining you. Clear, everyone?
out.
Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
what we can write here, one more point. In Java program, okay, we can write only 1 public class. Okay, already I have written, right? At most 1 public class means that's only. Okay, no need to write. Fine. At most 1 public class means what? Only 1 public classes we can have within Java source file. Okay. So either 0 public classes also we can take, or 1 public class only allowed. If you take 2 more public classes within Java source file, then you will get compile time error. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, so I think here no need to discuss all the conclusions. Already we discussed. Okay, let me repeat one more time. Okay. So finally, if you write any Java program, so finally what we will do? We have to save that Java program by using some name. Okay. If you don't have any, within one Java program, how many classes we can write? Any number of classes we can write. Okay. Within one Java source program. Understand? Within Java program, right? We can write any number of classes. Come on, guys. Clear?
Yes, sir.
In Java source file, we can write any number of classes. Okay, that's clear. Finally, so within Java source file, we can take at most one public class. Okay, so if you have one public class, always the Java source file name should be matched with that public class name. Clear? That is the second point. Come on. Now, so after that, what we have to do? You saved that Java program by using some name. So finally, after that, what we have to do? We have to compile the Java source program. If you compile the Java source program, okay, you will receive what? .class files after compilation. Come on, everyone. Let's suppose you have a 5 classes in the Java source program. After compilation, you will receive what? 5 Java.class files you will receive. Okay, come on. Whenever we are
Yes.
compiling a Java program, for every class, one .class file will be created. After that, whenever we are executing a Java class, that corresponding class main method will be executed. Right? Whenever we are executing a Java class, that corresponding class main method should be there. So from there onwards, JVM will start executing. Right? If that class does not contain main method, then what we will get, guys? We will get runtime exception, runtime error call, because okay, the main method is not found in this particular class. Please declare a public static void main method. So that is the error you will see. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whenever we are executing a Java class, if the corresponding .class file is not available, that time, whenever you are executing a Java class, if the corresponding .class file is not available at runtime, so that time which error message we will get? We will get runtime error called no class def found error. Come on, that's what, right? No class def found error we will get, right? Understand or not? All
Yes,
these
sir.
points. Okay, these are the points you have to remember always. Fine. Now we will see. So what is the limitations? If you go with this approach, what is the limitations we will see. Now, let's suppose okay, let's suppose this fine. Right. Now, I'm taking one Java source file, guys. This is one Java source file. Understand? And I have taken, this is one more Java source file. And here I have taken, this is also one more Java source file. Understand? Finally, this Java source file, I have so this Java source file name is, let's suppose something, okay, test.java. Test.java. What is the name of this Java source file? Test.java. Okay. And this one, let's suppose I have given demo.java. Okay. So this one, something called, okay, santosh.java. Okay, like that I have given, guys. Okay. So this is what, guys? One Java program. I mean, what? One Java source file. This is what demo.java. This is also one kind of Java program. I mean, Java source file. This is also one kind of Java source file. Now, you tell me in this test.java, in this Java source file, how many classes I can write? Tell me how many classes I can write?
3.
Huh? 3. Yeah. How many classes I can write? Huh?
One class.
Any number of
One class.
any
Right,
number
Teja?
of classes.
That's what we discussed. Just now we discussed,
Of
right?
number of
Any number of classes we can
number
write.
of classes.
So this is what, guys, one Java source program, right? Here, if you see how many classes I have written, 5 classes I have written, right? So here I have written empty classes. Empty classes also we can take. If you want, you can write here, okay, some methods. Understand? You can write some methods here, like this. Okay. So here, how many classes I have written? 4 classes I have written. If you want, you can write, okay,
Any number.
multiple classes. Any number of classes we can write. So this is completely, this is what one Java source program. Understand? Finally, we saved this file name as some file name. By using test1.java, I saved. Why? I'm using public class. If you use one public class in the Java source program means, definitely you have to save that Java source file name by using that class name only. So that's why here I'm saving this file, Java source file name as test1.java. Clear? Okay. So now one Java source program, we can take any number of classes, right? Let's suppose in this first Java source program, I have written 10,000 classes. Can I write or not? Can I write 10,000 classes?
Yes.
Come on, guys.
Yes,
In the
sir.
second Java source program, I have written 20,000 classes. Can I write?
Right.
Yes, sir.
In the third Java source program, I have written 30,000 classes. So totally, how many classes we have? 60,000 classes we have.
60,000 classes.
Okay. So finally, I have saved these 3 Java source files. Okay. And I have given to, okay, I'm started executing. So completely, how many we have? 30,000 or 60,000 classes we have. Okay. So now, somewhere in the 10,000 classes we have, right, in the first Java source program. Here, somewhere I'm using, okay, somewhere I'm using student S is equal to new student. What I'm doing here, I'm creating object of student class. Okay, I'm creating object of what, guys? Student class. Where in the 10,000 classes in the first Java source program we have, right? In the
Yes,
first
yes.
Java source program, okay, in somewhere, in some line number, okay, 10,000 classes we have, right? In some particular class, I'm using this student S is equal to new student. Means what? I'm creating object of student class, right? So, okay, when we will create a object of a particular class, when you, if you try to use that functionality of the class, then only we will create object of that class, right? Understand? If you use, if you want to use particular functionality of that particular class, then only we will create what? Object of that particular class, right? Now, I'm creating object of the student class. So now, before using that functionality of the class, first of all, what I have to do? I have to know the class. I have to understand the functionality of the class. I have to understand the functionality, what we have defined in that particular class. I mean, what are the variables we have? What are the methods we have in that class? Then only I can, right? I can use that functionality, right? After creating of object, by using that object reference, then only I can call those member variables. Then only I can call those methods. Am I right? Everyone?
Yes,
Am I right
sir.
or not? Okay.
Yes.
So now, first of all, what I have to know now, where the student class is available. Right? I need to know where the student class is available. So then only I can see the functionality of the student class. Understand? But in test.java, how many classes we have? 10,000 classes we have. First of all, what I have to do? I have to see all the classes, all the 10,000 classes, where my student class is there. where my student class is there. So like that, I have to set all the 10,000 classes in test.java. Okay. Finally, in test.java source program, my student class is not available. Then where I need to go? Demo.java. There is a demo.java source program, right? Here, how many classes we have? 20,000 classes we have. I have to set each and every class where my student class is available. Right? So before using that, I have to understand what are the functionalities we have defined in that particular class. Right? So then only we can use those functionalities. Am I right or not? Come on. So for that what? I have to read the class, where the class is available. So what are the properties we have defined in that class? What are the methods are there in that class? Then only I can call those properties. Then only I can call those methods. Am I right or not? So for that what I have to go? I have to see that particular student class. Now in 20,000 classes also I see. So there is no student class. After that, where I have to go? One more Java source program we have, that is Santosh.java. Here 30,000 classes are there. Okay. Now in 30,000 classes, each class I'm searching. Final, somewhere in Santosh.java, I found student.class. I mean student class. Okay. So there I will see what are the properties we have defined in the student class. What are the methods we have defined in the class. See how much time it is wasting. Am I right or not? How much time you are wasting here, right? In the first file, we have to see all the 10,000 classes. Okay. Then second Java source file also I am checking all the 20,000 classes. And finally, I am checking the third Java source program. At the end, okay, we found student class. See how much time you are wasting here. Come on. Readability of the code will be decreased or not?
Yes, sir.
Maintenance of the code also will be improved or not? Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
We are wasting a lot of time right here. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So instead of defining multiple classes in one Java source program, okay, what is the recommended way? Each and every class should have one Java source program, one Java source file. Okay. The Java source file name as same as class name. Understand? So what I mean here, see, so instead of writing multiple classes in one Java source program, okay, write different source program for each and every class. Now I'm taking first class is what? Student. Okay, I have written student class here, right? In student class, let's suppose ID, okay, string name, okay, and after that some method. Which method? Okay, public add student. There is a method. Okay, so this is one method. So like this, okay, like this we can have, right? Like this we have methods and variable. This is what? Student class. So I have written one student class, right? So that's what we need to do finally. I need to save the student class. Okay, save as by using student.java.
Java.
Understand? Student.java. So like that, I have to save. Understand or not? Now I have written employee class. Class employee. See, I did not write same class in the one Java source program. For each class, I have taken here see, for each class, I created one Java source program. Understand? Everyone. Here what I'm taking? Int empid. Okay, this is what? Property. Here emp name. Example, guys. Okay, I'm taking few examples. That's it. Here I'm writing one method. Public. Okay. Void get employee. Some method, guys. This is what? One method. So this is what? One class. So finally, how can I save this file? By using, this is what? One Java source program. I have to save, right?
Employee.java.
Here I'm saving. What is the class name here? Employee, right? Employee.java. Understand? So if you write directly under double quote, then automatically it will take Java source file base. Okay? Employee.java. Now see, understand? So like this, okay, teacher.java also I have taken one more Java source file and test one also. Okay, so here I have written 4 classes in one Java source program. Instead of this, okay, instead of like this, so better to write each and every class, okay, in each and every Java source file. Okay, for each class, okay, we will create what? Separate Java source file. Understand, everyone? Now, if you write like this, see, if you write like this, let's suppose 10,000 classes we have. How many we have total? 60,000 classes, right? So the 60,000 classes, if you have 60,000 Java source files, Java source file names, then you can easily, okay. So if you want to understand student class functionality, directly you will go student class, you can find it. Am I right? Come on guys, am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Sir.
So let's suppose I have an employee class. So directly I can go an employee class, employee.java. I can see all the functionality of employee class. I no need to search, right, where my employee class is available in the Java source program, right? Directly I can go that particular employee.java and I can see, okay, what are the functionality available in employee.java. In employee class. Clear everyone? So if you do like this, what you will get, guys? Readability of the code also will be improved, and maintenance of the code also will be decreased. Okay, maintenance cost also will be decreased, guys. Am I right or not? What is the advantage of this approach? Readability and maintainability will be improved, right? Readability and maintainability also will be improved. Am I right or not? So that's why, okay, in our real world, in real time, okay, so here we have not taken multiple classes in one Java source program, guys. Okay, always we have taken one class for one Java source program. Okay, we have written one class in one Java source program. Am I clear? See here, let me open our Eclipse IDE. See here. Continuous statement demo, right? Continuous statement demo now. What is the file name? Break statement demo, I think we have taken, right? See here. See, break statement demo, right? For each class, we have what? One Java source file. Understand? Here, continuous statement demo. See, for each class, we have one Java source file. See, this is what? .java means what? Source file, guys. Come on. .java means what? Source file. See here, how many classes we have? Only one class we have. What is the class? Continue statement demo. See, for each and every class, we have one source file. Here, see, the class name and source file name also same. So, this is what recommended approach. Okay? Instead of having multiple classes inside one Java source program, okay, it is always recommended to have, okay, each Java source program can have only one class. The class name and Java source program name also should be matched. Clear? Come on, guys. Understand or not? So if you do like this, what you will achieve? Readability also will be achieved and maintainability also will be achieved. Right? Readability and maintainability will be improved. Okay? So that's why, okay, in real world, okay, so each and every Java class should have one Java source file. Okay, in real world, we will not have one Java source program contains multiple classes. Each Java source program can have only one class. Clear, everyone? Here, what is the problem, guys? If we use, okay, if we use above approach, okay, above approach, we will end up with, okay, we will end up with readability right? Readability and maintainability issue, right? Am I right or not? If you use a above approach, we will end up with readability and maintainability issue. Okay. So always we should have one Java class should contain. Tell me. So that how can we solve this issue?
One Java class and
By using class
So,
name.
We should have
one Java source file.
One Java source file. Source file contain one Java class. Right? One Java class. Right? For each Java class should contain one Java source file. Right? So that what will happen? So that readability
and maintainability. Improved.
Will be improved. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why, okay, people, no one is using, okay, Java source file contains multiple classes, guys. Okay. Always one Java source file contain only one Java class. Okay. So let me write final step. Okay. So always recommended to have, okay, recommended to have one Java source file contains one Java class. One Java class and source file name Java class name should match. Okay, clear? Clear or not, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what, guys, complete, okay, Java source file structure, guys. Java source file structure. So we discussed a lot of points here. Okay, so this is what, guys, complete Java source file structure. Now here I'm writing what Java source class structure. Java class structure. Java class structure. Okay, so what is the Java class structure? Tell me first, what is the Java class structure? Class, right? Here, first of all, access modifiers. Okay, access modifiers.
Public.
Access modifiers we need to write. Access modifiers means what? Public, private, okay, protected, default. These are what? Access modifiers. Access modifiers, class name. This is what? Class name, right? Class name. After that, what? Open parentheses. Here, what? Member. Sorry. Before that, we have to write package statement, guys. Package statement. After that, import statements. Package statements. Import statements. Here, class or interface. Class or interface. Here also class name or interface name. Interface name. Okay. So after that, what we have, guys? Member variables, right? Member variables. Okay. After member variables, what we have? Member methods. Okay. Member methods. So after member variables, we have constructors, guys. Constructors. Right? Constructors we have. Okay. And even after member variable, we have instance blocks also. Instance blocks. Okay. And after that, static blocks also we can have. Okay. Static blocks, instance blocks. Okay. And this is member variables, static blocks, instance blocks, constructors, member methods. Okay. So typically a Java class, okay, a Java class can contain these things, guys. This thing we can say, okay, this is what Java class structure. Understand? This is what Java class structure. So Java class means what? Java class can contain, first of all, package statement. Okay, package statement. What is the first statement in any Java program, in any Java class? That is first package statement, guys. After that, import statements. Okay, after that, import statements. So after that, class or interface. Okay, and open parentheses. After that, what class can contain? Member variables. Okay, member variables means what? Instance variable or static variable. Come on. So after that, a class can contain static blocks also. A class can contain instance blocks also. And after that, a class can contain constructors. Okay, zero argument constructor, parameterized constructor. Okay, so like this. After that, what class can contain? Member methods. Methods, any number of methods. Either static methods also can contain, instance methods also it can contain. Okay, let me write here. So here also we have two types, right? What is the first one? Instance variables, right? Instance variables. After that, static variables. Come on. In the same way, here also member methods. So member methods also what? What kind of member methods we have? Instance methods or else static methods. Fine. So this is a typically Java class contains, guys. Okay. So as of now, I think we discussed what is the syntax of class and what are the member variables also we discussed and member methods also we discussed. Am I right? So now see, member variables, instance variables, static variables we completed. Member methods also we completed, right? In the class lecture. So what are the things we have, guys? Package statement we have to see and import statements also we have to learn, right? And after that, static blocks also we have to learn. And after that, what are the instance blocks also we have to learn. And after that, what are the constructors also we have to learn, right? So package statement. So tomorrow we will see what is packages in Java. Okay. The first statement, what? Package statement. We have to learn what is packages in Java. Okay. Tomorrow we will see what is packages, guys. So once package is completed, then we will see import statements. Okay. What are the import statements? Okay. How many types of import statements we have? How the import statements will work? Everything we will see. Clear?